You know what? Something incredible happened in Borno State on December 28th, and I need to tell you about it because this story shows the courage and dedication of our Nigerian military forces. So grab your popcorn, settle in, and let me break down what went down in Bama Local Government area. Picture this. It's evening time, around 6:05 p.m., and our troops from the 151 Task Force Battalion stationed at Forward Operating Base Mayanti are getting ready. They're not just sitting around waiting for trouble to come to them. No, no, no. They're being smart about it. They decide to set up an ambush in a place called Ladanta. And here's the thing. They are working together with volunteer forces, which shows you that this fight is not just about the military alone. It's about Nigerians coming together. Now, before I continue, if you are enjoying this story and you want to stay updated on what's really happening in Nigeria, smash that like button right now and subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell too, because you don't want to miss these important updates. So back to the story. The troops set up their ambush and they wait, and wait, and wait some more. It's now 11:45 p.m., almost midnight, and suddenly, contact. The terrorists show up, and immediately the troops engage them. Can you imagine the tension? Can you picture the bravery it takes to face these dangerous individuals in the dark of night? The outcome? One terrorist was neutralized right there, and the others, they scattered like ants when you pour water on their nest. They ran in complete disarray. And here's the beautiful part of the story. Not a single Nigerian soldier was hurt. Not one casualty on our side. That's what we call a clean operation. That's what tactical excellence looks like. But wait, I'm not done yet. The story gets even better. The troops recovered a fabric mat that belonged to the terrorists. Now, you might be thinking, why is a mat important? Well, in intelligence work, every single item tells a story. It gives clues about where these people have been, how they are moving, and what they are planning. Now, let me take you to another operation that happened just a few days later. This one is even bigger, and it's going to blow your mind. Between December 29 and December 31, as everyone was preparing to celebrate the new year, our brave soldiers were out there in the Sambisa Forest, doing the hard work to keep us safe. If you're still watching, drop a comment below telling me which state you're watching from. I want to know where my viewers are located across Nigeria and beyond. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and family because everyone needs to know what's happening in our country. The operation was called Operation Desert Sanity 5. The 21st Special Armored Brigade and the 26th Task Force Brigade, working again with vigilante forces, left their base at 9:20 in the morning on December 31. Their mission? To clear out terrorist hideouts in the Sambisa Forest area. This is the same Sambisa Forest that has been a major challenge for years, the place where terrorists have been hiding and planning their evil activities. The troops moved through the forest, clearing 3 major terrorist camps, Garin Kago, Garin Alajibita, and Garin Malamwazu. Now, when they got there, the terrorists had already run away. They heard the military was coming and they fled. But here's what our smart soldiers did. They didn't just turn around and go back. They destroyed all the structures in those camps, every single building, every shelter, everything that could support the terrorist way of life was taken down. Why is this important? Because when you destroy these camps, you're not just removing buildings, you are removing safe havens. You are telling the terrorists you have nowhere to hide. We will find you wherever you go. You are disrupting their operations, their supply chains, their ability to regroup and plan attacks. But the drama wasn't over. As the troops were withdrawing, heading back to base, they found something deadly. 3 improvised explosive devices, IEDs, buried in the ground. These are the same bombs that have killed and injured so many Nigerians over the years, but our troops have experts for this. The Explosive Ordnance Disposal Team carefully detonated all 3 bombs right there on the spot. No one was hurt. Professional work all the way. The troops made it back safely to brigade headquarters at 4:45 p.m. and the few casualties that occurred during the operation were immediately taken to the 7th Division Medical Hospital for treatment. Now, let me tell you why these operations matter so much. Operation Hadin Kai is Nigeria's major effort to end terrorism in the northeast. For years, groups like Boko Haram and others have caused pain and suffering to millions of Nigerians. Families have been displaced, children have lost their parents, communities have been destroyed. But slowly, steadily, our military is taking back control. These operations in Bama and Sambisa Forest are not isolated incidents. They are part of a bigger strategy. Earlier in December, troops neutralized over 21 terrorists in other locations along the Damboa-Maiduguri road. What does this tell you? It tells you that the pressure is constant. The military is not giving these criminals any breathing space. Every camp destroyed, every terrorist neutralized, every IED detonated is a step towards peace. It's a step towards children going to school without fear. It's a step towards farmers going to their farms safely. It's a step towards normal life returning to the Northeast. Before I wrap this up, I want to ask you something important, and I really want you to think about this and drop your answer in the comments. How can ordinary Nigerian citizens like you and me support our military in this fight? Should communities be more involved in providing information about suspicious activities? What can we do to ensure that once an area is cleared of terrorists, it stays cleared and doesn't become a hideout again? Your opinion matters, so share your thoughts below. And here's another question. Do you think the military is getting enough support and resources to finish this job? Let's have a real conversation in the comment section. You see, security is not just the job of soldiers and police. It's everyone's responsibility. When you see something suspicious in your community and you report it, you are playing your part. When you support policies that strengthen our security forces, you are playing your part. When you spread accurate information instead of fake news, you are playing your part. Our soldiers in Borno, in the Northeast, across the entire country, they wake up every day knowing they might not come back home. They face danger so that we can sleep peacefully at night. They miss celebrations with their families so that we can celebrate with ours. That kind of sacrifice deserves our respect, our support, and our prayers. The Sambisa Forest operation, the Bama ambush, these are victories, real, tangible victories. But the war is not over yet. There's still work to be done. There are still communities that need to be liberated. There are still terrorists who need to be stopped. And our military is committed to seeing this through to the end. So, as we start this new year, let's keep our soldiers in our thoughts and prayers. Let's appreciate their efforts. Let's support them in whatever way we can. And let's believe that peace will return to every corner of Nigeria. If this video has informed you, educated you, or given you hope, please, I'm begging you, hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Share this video with at least 3 people today. Let's spread the word about the good work our military is doing. Let's counter the negative narratives with facts and truth. Drop a comment telling me what you think about these operations. Are you encouraged by this news? Do you have family or friends in the military? Share your stories. Let's build a community of informed Nigerians who care about what's happening in our country. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay informed, and remember, together we can build the Nigeria of our dreams. Peace and progress to every Nigerian wherever you are. I'll see you in the next video.